Life has a way of throwing challenges at us when we least expect them. You might be sitting at the peak of your life, thinking everything is going smoothly, and then suddenly things take a turn for the worse. It's easy to feel like you're about to lose control. But what if I told you that it's in these very moments, the hardest times of your life, that you have the power to grow the most? What if I told you that there's a hidden strength inside you waiting to be unlocked? That strength is called resilience, and it can help you transform any challenge into an opportunity for growth. In the next hour, we're going to dive deep into the concept of resilience, what it really is, how you can cultivate it, and how it can shape your future in ways you never imagined. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back from adversity, it's about thriving in the face of challenges. It's the ability to bend without breaking, to find strength in the face of pain, and to keep moving forward no matter how many times you fall. If you think about it, life is full of challenges, personal setbacks, career disappointments, health struggles, and emotional battles. No one is exempt. But the difference between those who succeed and those who falter isn't the severity of the challenges, it's the response to them. Resilience is what separates the ones who quit from those who push forward despite it all. In this video, we'll break down how you can develop resilience and why it's the key to living a fulfilling and successful life. Whether you're facing a major life crisis or just dealing with the everyday ups and downs, resilience will help you stay strong and move forward. At its core, resilience is about the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. It's the mental, emotional, and psychological strength to bounce back after a setback. But there's more to it than that. True resilience is built on several pillars. Self-awareness, knowing who you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, and how you react to stress. The more aware you are of yourself, the easier it is to adjust your mindset when faced with challenges. Emotional regulation, being able to control your emotions in stressful situations, is key to resilience. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means understanding and managing your emotional responses in a healthy way. Mental toughness. This is your ability to stay focused on your goals, even when things aren't going your way. Mental toughness is the opposite of giving up. It's about staying persistent no matter how difficult the journey becomes. Growth mindset, believing that you can improve through hard work and dedication, is crucial for building resilience. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn, not as barriers to success. The good news is that resilience isn't something you're either born with or without. It's a skill that you can develop over time. Research has shown that resilience can be cultivated through practice. The brain is a powerful organ, and with intentional effort, you can train your brain to become more resilient. Studies have found that people who practice mindfulness, cognitive reframing, and emotional regulation are better equipped to handle stress and adversity. In fact, resilience has been studied extensively in the fields of psychology and neuroscience. Studies show that people who are resilient have lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, in their bodies, and a stronger immune system. This means that developing resilience doesn't just make you mentally stronger, it can actually improve your physical health too. One of the key factors in developing resilience is understanding that failure isn't the end. It's part of the process. When you fail, you don't lose your worth or your ability to succeed in the future. In fact, every failure is an opportunity to learn and improve. The more you fail, the more you learn, and the stronger you become. Let's look at some real-life examples of resilience in action. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. She faced numerous hardships growing up, including poverty and abuse, yet she went on to become one of the most successful media moguls in history. What sets Oprah apart isn't her talent, but her resilience. Despite facing immense adversity, she never let it define her. Instead, she used it as fuel to push forward. Another great example is J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before her success, Rowling was a single mother living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. She faced numerous rejections from publishers who didn't believe in her work. But she didn't let those rejections stop her. Instead, she kept writing, believing in herself and her story. Today, she's one of the wealthiest and most successful authors in the world. These stories show us that resilience is not about avoiding failure or hardship. It's about how you respond to them. It's about finding the strength to keep going even when everything around you is falling apart. Now that we understand what resilience is and how it can be cultivated, let's talk about how you can start building it in your own life. Here are some practical steps. Accept what you cannot control. Life is unpredictable. There will be situations that are beyond your control. Learning to accept this and letting go of the need to control everything is key to building resilience. This doesn't mean giving up. It means focusing on what you can change and not stressing over what you can't. Set realistic goals. Break down your big goals into smaller, manageable steps. This makes it easier to stay motivated and gives you a sense of accomplishment as you achieve each milestone. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. Develop a support system. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Resilience doesn't mean going through life alone. Having a strong support system, whether it's family, friends, or a mentor, can provide you with the encouragement and perspective you need to keep going. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself during tough times. When you make mistakes or face setbacks, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would show a friend. Self-compassion allows you to stay positive and focused on growth rather than on your failures. Build physical resilience. Your body and mind are connected. Take care of your physical health by getting enough sleep, eating well, and exercising regularly. Physical health supports mental health, making it easier to stay resilient during tough times. Embrace failure as a learning experience. Failures are not the end of the road. They are opportunities to learn and grow. The most successful people in the world have failed numerous times before reaching success. The key is to learn from your mistakes, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Focus on the present moment. Stress often comes from worrying about the future or ruminating on the past. Instead, focus on the present moment and take things one step at a time. This can help reduce anxiety and make it easier to handle challenges as they arise. Resilience is not just about getting through tough times, it's also about long-term success. Over time, building resilience leads to a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. When you know how to handle setbacks, you are more likely to achieve your goals and live a life that is meaningful to you. People who are resilient are more likely to experience greater satisfaction in their personal and professional lives. They are more adaptable to change, more persistent in the face of obstacles, and more confident in their ability to succeed. The ability to bounce back from challenges builds a strong foundation for achieving long-term success. With resilience, you develop a mindset that sees obstacles as temporary, and this perspective fuels persistence and determination. As we wrap up, I want you to think about your own journey. What challenges have you faced in your life, and how did you respond to them? Do you see the lessons you've learned, the growth that has come from your struggles? Remember, resilience is not something that happens overnight. It's a lifelong process that requires patience, practice, and persistence. But every time you face a setback and choose to rise above it, you build more resilience. Every time you choose to keep going, despite the odds, you become stronger, more capable, and more prepared for whatever comes next.